Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me. My name is Milo, and welcome back to Transport Fever 2. I would like to take a quick second and just thank everybody so much for the support on the series. I really do appreciate it. The channel has now reached 120 subscribers. So again, thank you so much. I would also like to apologize for how long it's been taking to get videos out. There's been a lot going on at the house here and a lot of noise being caused by work being done, which is now starting to really calm down. So I should be able to get episodes out much more frequently. Again, thank you guys so much for the support, and I will keep making content as much as I can. So what we did last episode is set up this little cargo system over here. This is all going to change in the future, but this is just going to get stuff moving and get some growth started in these cities over here on this portion of the map. We have unlocked a new vehicle, so we're going to grab our all of our trucks, and we're going to upgrade all of these guys across the map at the same time. Now, a lot of these lines will end up having too many vehicles on them with the new cargo space, so we'll have to go through later. I'll probably do that off camera and just reduce the size or the amount of vehicles that are on each line. And I just unclicked them all. Actually, I believe if we click this guy here, up to the top of the list and shift click, and I should grab them all. Did, that's nice. So let's go into replace vehicle. Under our cargo vehicles, we now have this Benz Terpolin truck. And we're going to go ahead and replace all of those. That's going to cost a big chunk of 28 million, but it will make us more money in the long run. Now we're going to let that all go for now. And we're going to come over here. We're going to start redoing our rail lines and our rail stations. I want to put in loops so that our trains aren't just turning around in the station. I want to give them the ability to turn around in each one of these stations that they have to. So I think we're going to begin here with these three stations here, Mirba, Maricunda, and then Normanville. I think we're going to start on this side. This is also going to lay foundation for us to change and manipulate the way we have all of this cargo running through here in the future. I really think we might have to get rid of this train line, even though, or I'm sorry, the ship line. Even though it is still profiting pretty big time, these ships kind of just sit there waiting for stone, and then Conmats just kind of keeps stacking up here waiting to be shipped down. So we're going to take a look at that sometime in the next couple episodes. But again, we're going to redo all of this stuff here, and we're going to start down here in Normanville. So let's go ahead and pause the game while we destroy all of our train lines here. That's still going to run up that road, so we'll leave that for now. Get rid of this station, get rid of this depot. And think about where we want the station to be. I'm thinking right in here. Gonna see how that looks. We're going to want to double track it at 320. We're not going to be using electric for a while, if at all. We might stay in steam, so sure I like it there, because you see the track coming in. Gonna have to come down and then back up again. That might be good here. Still gonna have to do that. It's gonna have to cross the road and go up the bank here. See what happens. And then I think for our turnaround, we'll just loop around this side of the city and then come down here and connect again. That catenary off. That's a decent crossing, but will I be able to get my switch in here? I can. Okay, that's nice. That's a little bit too tight of a curve. Be able to go right under that bridge, which is nice. Okay. Actually not bad. Go ahead and smooth out this landscape here. Didn't do too much there, huh? Auto save. Alright, let's bring the track out this side. This is going to be quite a big curve. I don't want to go uphill too much, so we're going to get rid of these roads. Turn that into a bridge in a moment. Reconnect this. We'd be nice to do a tunnel underneath, but I don't think we have enough room on this side to come out. Hitting that road there. Okay, that's interesting. Our trains will definitely turn around. That's a little bit long of a turnaround, but I think it's going to be okay. We'll see what it does to the city growth here. But hopefully it kind of spans all around and ends up forming around the railroad tracks. Do a little bit of smoothing here. And I'm gonna put this road back in. Take that right over top. We'll do the same thing here, I guess. That's a medium road. And then here, I'm not sure we really even need this, but hook that up there. And this road, I guess we'll bring up this way. That ends up being a pretty big bridge. Gross. Let's try. Oh. Let's do a little bit of smoothing. And bring this track. Doesn't like that road there either, huh? Okay, so that should fix our lines, but those ones are all still pretty upset. This one is a train line, so this one should come back on fine. These two are the two bus loops where we took out the bus station completely, so let's go ahead and put that back in. Let's extend a little bit of terrain here. Go ahead and grab our street connection. And then we'll have our buses on the outside. The good news is we'll be able to build our cargo on the inside and get it directly into the city. So that should work out. Let's get these waypoints in here real fast. Road ones. Okay, let's put those there for a second, and let's take a look at those two bus lines. So that is bus Norman Loop 1. Let's just go ahead and redo it. Okay, so we will go this way. Grab that station, that station, that station. Loop 2. Go here. Here. Here to here. Maybe we should add another station there. But I think this one covers most of that anyway, and this one should cover the rest. It does. Okay, so that should fix those two lines. Let's take a look at this train line. And this is running right in between these three cities here. Let's go ahead and redo it. We're going to want to come in. We're going to want to leave this way. Out to here. Up to Mirba. This. And then back to Maracunda. Let's go on our first stop in Maracunda. But we only have one station there. Okay. We'll actually add a second one so he can stop on this side of the road. Or I'm sorry, on this side of the rail on the way down. We'll fix that whenever we redo this this station, which we're going to do in a moment here. But everything should be running fine now. Since your train comes in and goes out the other way. and never flips around in the station. So that should look a little bit more realistic. I don't know how realistic this is, but hey, I think it looks cool, and it's going to be fun to watch our trains run around there. Let's go ahead and get some signals in here. I'm going to do one ways. One right there. And then we're going to want them over here at our connection. Our junction there. Let's go over here and see if we can get across in here. I don't know that we really need one. But we might have trains coming in from the other direction, I guess, to turn around that way. That might help with traffic and stuff like that in the future. So we'll put that there, and then we'll throw some signals in the center there. Okay, so I think that we're done in Normanville for the moment. Let's go back up to Maracunda. We'll pause the game again because we're going to completely destroy this and move it. Let's get rid of you. Rid of all of these tracks. Let's pull these guys back a bit as well. Okay, and we're going to take out this road. Get this stuff there. So when you get a vehicle stuck like that, you just connect the road again, and then make sure you delete from that spot, and it'll move the truck down the road. Okay, so let's do that for now. We'll get rid of this for now. This one we're going to build ourselves, so we're going to go 320 as well. We'll start with one track. And if I'm correct, this station actually needs to be a little bit longer. I don't remember how long the trains we have on here are. Go ahead and put it right about there. We're going to configure it. We'll add one more track on each side. And our two middle tracks. Then we're going to do another passenger platform instead of cargo this time. I'm not sure these under passages are actually necessary, but I put them in. I want another set of tracks. Our cargo platform. Then another set of tracks. Okay, so that's a pretty sizable upgrade to that station. Go ahead and get these tracks hooked back up again. This hill is going to make it a bit difficult. Take this right out. It's not going to help a lot, but it should a little bit. Guess that shouldn't be too bad for the trains that we have now. Definitely not too bad for the trains in the future. I mean, it's going to slow down on the way into the station regardless, right? Okay, so this is going to have to cross over. This one's going to go over that, maybe not. Did I miss? I missed a track. That's the problem. Okay, we're gonna have to delete all of this. Sorry, guys. This is a waste of time. Okay, let's add that back in. We need our fourth track here. And our passenger station. Another track. Cargo station. And then again, another track. Okay, let's add our underpasses back in. And then our platform roofs as well. Okay, and I think we're done this time. Go ahead and see if we can get this cross in now. We can. Okay, this one's going to come here. Say about that far. That should let this one in. Buzz. Okay. Let's get this side hooked up again. Doesn't like that road now. That is a large reach, right? Okay. Let's do a little bit of smoothing on the side. Let's get this cross in. Okay. Double slip all of those. Double slip all of these. Let's take a look at who's upset. Let me see, food delivery. Could not connect to all stations. There you go. Good food transfer. Still could not connect to all stations. Where is this train? Okay, there we go. All right, so that should get all of those lines back up and running for us. We did dump a bunch of cargo when we deleted that station, but that's fine. It'll build right back up again. Everything still seems fine on those lines. I'm gonna come in from here. And we're gonna loop like that. Yep, that should work just fine. Go on this side. And that road might be a problem. I guess it's not going to be. That's good. That's a little strange. Let's back that up a little bit. This side. That looks better. Okay, let's get this connected here. Signals. And then a waypoint as well. Okay, so we have one passenger line using this, I believe, and he's already turning around here. And then we'll also be turning around in Murba. If we take a look at that line, though, that is the NRM Express. The first time it goes into Maracunda, we wanted to use the second terminal. So it always stays on the right-hand side. So it pulls into the right, stops, goes down, comes back, pulls into the right, and stops. Okay, so we want to take a look at MCA food line. We're going to manage the line. When you leave Maracunda, you're going to take this waypoint. Yep, so you're going to turn around in Maracunda and then continue on your way. And then the goods transfer line, you're going to do the same thing. Two trains are blocking each other. Let's actually throw in some... We want train signals. We'll put a two-way signal here. in here, and hopefully that should fix that problem. But yeah, I think that looks much cooler with the trains turning around. Again, I don't know how realistic this is, this system here, but I think it looks cool. And again, I think this looks pretty nice here. So tell me what you guys think. We're gonna go ahead and call that an episode for today. It's getting a little bit up there in time. I think I will do this Murba station off camera, and then we'll continue on after that because we still have all of these to do as well, and then we certainly want to get over into here into this portion of the map a little bit more. So anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. I do appreciate it. If you could please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode.